Welcome. Today, we're jumping into a really simple but honestly powerful idea that's shaking up the hotel industry. It's all about how the right words can spark real, tangible environmental action. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's be real. We've all seen that little card in the hotel bathroom, right? The one asking us to reuse our towels. It's so common, but it makes you wonder, do these little nudges actually add up to anything? And more importantly, how do hotels get everyone, from the guests to the staff, genuinely excited about going green? And that question, that's the absolute heart of the challenge for green hotels today. I mean, it's fantastic that so many are trying to be eco-friendly, but there's often this huge gap between their goals and what actually happens on the ground floor. Look, it's one thing to have a green initiative on paper, but getting people to actually do it, that's a whole different ballgame. The problem isn't a lack of good intentions, it's an engagement gap. How do you turn a corporate policy into something that everyone feels a part of? Well, the answer, it turns out, is surprisingly simple. It's not about sinking tons of money into new tech or anything like that. It all comes down to using a really simple but incredibly powerful tool: green communication. So, what in the world is green communication? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the simple, deliberate act of talking about what a hotel is doing to be eco-friendly. But the goal isn't just to broadcast facts. It's to actively invite and inspire both the guests and the staff to join in and be part of the solution. Okay, so how does this actually play out in the real world? It's all about taking these big, abstract green goals and making them feel tangible and part of everyday life, all through the power of simple, clear messages. And you've definitely seen these examples before. We're talking about those little signs in the room about saving water, or maybe an email about the hotel's recycling program. It could even be a post on Instagram about reducing food waste. See? These aren't complicated strategies. They are straightforward, direct messages that could have a huge ripple effect. And this quote, this gets right to the psychology of it all. It's not just about saving a bit of water. It's about creating a sense of partnership. When a hotel openly shows that it cares, it changes the entire dynamic. Guests stop feeling like they're just following a rule and start feeling like they're part of a shared mission. And that builds a genuine sense of pride and responsibility. So, here's the crucial takeaway. This isn't just about helping the planet, as important as that is. When you get green communication right, it creates this amazing ripple effect of benefits that touches literally everyone involved. What it really does is it moves sustainability from being just another item on a corporate checklist to being a living, breathing part of the hotel's culture. It brings everyone together: guests, housekeeping, management, you name it, all working towards the same positive goal. So let's just break down this triple benefit, because it's awesome. First, the guests. They feel good, they feel proud to be participating. Second, the staff. They feel way more motivated and connected to the place they work. And third, the hotel itself gets a massive boost to its public image. It's a genuine win-win-win situation. I mean, look at the two sides of this coin. On one hand, you have these clear, undeniable wins for the planet: less waste, less water, less energy used. But on the other hand, you've got amazing business advantages. You attract guests who care about these things, you boost your reputation, and you fire up your team. It proves that sustainability isn't an expense. It's one of the smartest investments you can make. When you boil it all down, this entire idea comes back to one central theme: the incredible, almost unbelievable power of a simple, well-communicated message. For way too long, there's been this myth that being eco-friendly means you have to sacrifice comfort or luxury. But the key takeaway here is the complete opposite. When it's done right, through clear, positive communication, sustainability can actually enhance the guest experience. It can make it more meaningful, more memorable, and way more satisfying. So, I want to leave you with this final thought. We often think of sustainability as a duty, maybe even a chore. But what if we flipped that script? What if contributing to something bigger, even in a small way like reusing a towel, is what actually creates the most unforgettable travel experiences? What if doing good is the new definition of feeling good?